Okay, welcome guys. D2 All-Star Race. Woohoo. Most of the guys who were top 9 in points didn't show up. So we have a little bit of amnesty drivers in the pack who were able to come in, like Morgan who got the pole. Uh uh yeah, Carson, Morgan Carson, and Christian and Isaiah, I think, right? Oh yeah, Isaiah won the fan vote. Yeah. Yeah. This car's gonna win. That car's gonna win. That car's gonna win right there. Damn. Okay. Anyway, apparently standing on top of the hood even deletes these cars somehow. Aww. Okay. Um. Let me go through the laps first. What are the laps? Yeah, 75 laps. Comp at 30. So yeah. And Park Morgan has a Ferrari engine. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, 100 mile per hour pace speed. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Start going. Go. Thank you. So once the pace car finds the shoes cone, that's going to decide whether to go. It's the first time in a while where we had the Xfinity cars back. Huh? Yeah.
Yes. No, that's not choose yet. So
Well, where is the choose cone? Oh, it's
the
back
choose comes
there.
right after start finish. Choose comes right after start finish. RB, get back in line. We're still single file because Cup wants to just now join. Okay. Okay.
This is Iris, the tops.
Okay. Well, we will choose when we get the choose cone this time, with or without Cup. Okay.
Well, anyway, once they choose, the first time, I think you're ninth.
Anyway, am I not?
You're
No.
ninth.
You're ninth. You're right in front of Isaiah. All right. Choose cone. Choose cone. Do not hit it unless you're me as the pace car.
Okay, now let's go through your starting lineup, and I'm gonna meet Cup on my end.
You're supposed to be outside. Christian, you're supposed to be outside.
And I've made a Cup on my end because he's
Christian,
doing
you're
Yapper.
outside. All right. We are. Where's MS?
Meet to Monica on my end as well, so you guys can hear me. Let's go ahead and go through your starting lineup if Red can get in line. So in row one, Morgan takes the pole, the first Red Bull Racing pole. Can they bring home their first win? RB in the 46. I believe this is one of his first times in an Xfinity car. Behind him is Reagan on that outside. On the inside is the 8 of, I hope that's Carson. Yeah, that's Carson, who's just making people spin there. Beside him is Christian, his D2 debut at an all-star race. Isaiah and Cup in tow, and now we're going green, I think. Green flag is in the air, and there are 4 fucking wide already. We're gonna die, guys. We're gonna die. Morgan leads on so far, and we're already dying. Yep, I told you so. Hard on the wall goes the 9. Around goes the 4. In a chain reaction event. Not gonna bring out any cautions, but there goes Cup, I believe. Just fucking killing everyone. Was that Cup? Yeah, Cup just turned down on him. Why did he do that? And now caution's out because of that. That's amazing. Oh, Cup. Why did you do that on Tamaki?
No, it's because he was 4 feet on the apron. I had to get onto the track to make the turn.
You could have backed off, though, and told Maki to fuck himself.
It's not my fault. He's over here, and the whole rescue track is open.
Yeah, well. I guess Maki needs a little more work in the cup car. I mean, in the Xfinity cars. Anyway. Pace car has led the most laps today so far. And Christian already into the top five. Moving up 5 spots from that record earlier, able to stay out of it. Well, he's up in third, actually. Wow. He could be a contender, maybe. 7 in 1 lap. That's gotta be a record. But I had never counted, and it's even 4. So I'm not going to count that for a record because there's probably been someone who's done that, like Kevin or Aurora or something. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, Christian in that 0-2 replacing Braxton. This is his debut after being signed for a little bit. And so far, he's doing okay. Up in the top 3 there with Carson, who has the lead somehow. Reagan, 2 wins in a row, D1 and D2. If you want to count that for 2 in a row. Can he go for 3? He used to fight for 3 poles in a row, and now he's going for 3 wins in a row. He's right up there, and he's got RB behind him. If he can get some push from him, he might get up there and contend for something. Maki's teammate behind him. And then the 4. Oh, sorry, the 7. That's Carter or Carson? Oh, no, sorry. Carter is the 8. Yeah, Carter's the leader, a previous winner. And they're already back in the back. What is this? Cup wash confirmed. Previous 2-time D1 winner, by the way, in Season 1. We got more back in the back. Saves it. Good save by Carson in that 7 car. But now Isaiah's got a lot of work to do to get back up there in the pack. Morgan falling back hard as Maki taps the wall a little bit there. Christian looks to the inside to take second place away. Red Ninja might follow. Can RB go for the crossover? Can he? Still side by side. A great battle right now. He clears him. But will that last? Through to the inside once more. Gonna try something. Falls in line with Red to get that push. Red goes to the inside. Christian tries to block, lets him up after realizing it was a late block and does not go any lower. It has some sense. Something many D2 Team Penske drivers have not had as of recent. So, he might be a keeper. Here comes Reagan, though, to try and profit off that little incident off the front there. Gives him a bump, 3 wide now for third place. Christian tries to go for the crossover, not going to work. Falls back. Reagan dives down low to the inside. Christian trying to hold on to the 9. But they're going to go into a little squabble now. Still in 5th. And that 4 is just continuously hitting that wall. I am not sure what's going on with him. Here comes Christian to Red Ninja. These guys having quite a good battle right now as Reagan pulls through, looking to go for the lead. Let's go and look at them, actually. Oh, Christian! Can he save it? Oh, around he goes. Saves it. Able to keep it straight. But it's going to lose a lot of positions, throwing him out of the top 5. He's got a lot of ground to make up. Heartbreak for him. Reagan fell back a lot. And Carter holds on. It's a 2nd place. RB has the lead, sorry. RB's got a hounding lead. He's not gaining that much. They're kind of they're a little bit at an equilibrium, if not losing time to each other. Interesting, interesting. We might see a little battle here. Isaiah, full-time D2 guy, part-time D1 guy, already used 2 of his 5 starts in D1, looking to chase down Carson. Red Ninja holding on to a 4th place position. Not exactly much battles going on right now. I would cut to commercial, but we all know why we can't. Actually, some of you might not know why. I still haven't made that video yet. Oh my gosh. It's been a month. Oops. Oh, here we go. Cup's finally back in the pack here. Made his way through Isaiah. Can he make it through Carson? No. Hits the wall. Almost clips Isaiah, who panics and gets into the wall as well. Gives a push to Cup. Maki falls back a lot. Lagging a lot right now. Not good for him. That's Christian going to gain a little bit of a blanket here. Now it breaks the top 5 after being through Maki. Oh, and Carson gets a pop. Can he keep it straight? Yes, he can. Pretty clean racing right now. You love to see it. Straightforward driving. Some guys don't know how to do that. Truly an all-star race because these guys are not acting stupid. Maybe we should just limit D2 to these guys, honestly. We are going to limit D2 anyway, and limiting D1 even more next season. That's right. If you haven't heard from a super secret public channel on our Discord, join somewhere. D1 will soon go from 30 charters to 20 or 25. Officials are still working through that road bump, but still an interesting thing to think about. There's going to be a lot of people on the chopping block, especially for incoming new rookies. D2 is going to have 35 charters, which you're seeing right now. These guys have about 45 or so, 45, 50, so still going to be a lot of people on the chopping block as we are now opening D3 for real this time. That's right, it's finally happening. Now that D2 is capable for a full season, D3 is going to happen now. For real. They will be staying in MWRT, not remastered or anywhere. Ooh! Carson with a bit of a pop there. Looks to the leaders here. Now we got some action. Here comes Carter to the inside. Carter is there. Takes the lead off of RB. Great timing. Through to the inside. Can he get the switch back? No, here comes Reagan to the inside to make anything work. The big 3 in D2. Hopefully for another season to come, too. Carter holds on to the lead. Reagan holding a deep inside lane. Oh, RB into that wall. Gonna lose a lot of momentum. Reagan dives to the inside. Gonna lose some momentum of his own. But gonna make the pass for second place. Can RB try and make something work here on Reagan? Gonna go through that outside. Got a little bit of a run out. Can it be enough? Little hard to tell. I don't think so. They're 1 and 2 again. Look at some other parts of the pack. Whoa! I am not sure what happened, but I believe... Have green flag pit stop started? Yep, they have. The O2 pitted, which sent him back. And you just saw a wall. I mean, a pop by Cup again. We've seen a lot of pops on the front stretch there. That could be a concern for the D1 race. And soon D2 will not have to be at the experimental division anymore. And Carson, I believe, just sent Christian up into the wall there. That's going to have to be reviewed by the officials, I'd say, for a minor penalty of such. But again, nothing is confirmed until after the race. If when the race went. We saw that at Darlington in D1 earlier this season. And especially last season at Iowa, where we thought someone else was the winner, but really was Jay. Now it's before Walla graced us with the scoreboards. So now I can really tell who's leading and who's not. And just want to send out a little bit of a reminder. There are no stages in this race. 75 laps straight up with a competition caution with 30 to go. At 30 laps. So once they finish the 30th lap, they will be good for a caution. Here we go. Teammates, T1 and teammate puts him up into the wall for the position. His team owner won't be happy about that. And Isaiah also into the wall there. Well, then at Cup with just about 7 laps to go before the competition caution. I kind of want a caution here soon so I can talk to people. Still a 3-car pack for the lead right now. Reagan and RB falling back a little bit. Carter as well, holding on to a stable lead for the past 10-ish laps or so. Reagan gets a little bit of a loose there. RB pulls it into the pits and slides through into his pit stall. I don't think that worked. No, it did not. D2 still has some D2 moments despite having some driving better than D1. And is that a red light I see on the 7? Yes, that is. He'll have a drive-through penalty to serve for speeding in the pits. That's a heartbreak, I think. Does he have the red light? I think he might. That's unconfirmed. I saw a red light, though. Yep, he's got a red light. He does have the red light. Drive-through penalty to serve. I don't know why he's staying in the pits, though. I don't know why he's just sitting there. He can't do that. There you go. Now he's finally getting back on track. I think he was trying to get back with Christian, but he waited a little. He waited way too long. And he's still on the limiter, I believe. Yeah, he is. He's still on the limiter there. He's stuck at 66 miles per hour for the whole lap. He might go 2 down for that. Oh, Reagan hardens the wall. That helped him. What? Reagan, you gotta give time. Give time, bro. There's no way. That was a full-blown wall tap. Was that not? He was blocking the track? Oh. Well, still, you profited off that shit. Give a little time. You can keep the lead, but give a little bit of time, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Reagan. He holds on to the lead now. Red Ninja comes out of the pits. Reagan and Morgan are the only 2 cars who have not pitted so far. So Carter was holding off a lead lap car. He's trying to get his lap back somehow, but with hitting the wall like that. Cup having some troubles with his car, how to pull it in there. As more people come out of the pits, Morgan has pits. Reagan's still opting to stay in. Now he's going in. Oh! He almost sped on pit road and around he goes. He would have sped on pit road there. His brakes were not working. He can be granted that pit stop, but he will have a penalty there for an illegal into the pits. Let's have a brief talk with the outstanding official, Demonic. Demonic, do you think that should what do you think that penalty should be, if any?
Where at? Or which one?
Reagan, like missing the pits and still going in.
Just has to go back around. Takes whatever time penalty. By the way, you guys are done. Whoever's leader.
Yep, and the competition caution is out now as they're bobbing and bashing.
Reagan,
Let's go ahead and talk to a little someone. I'm just going to skim through the list of usernames, and whoever I land on randomly is going to be who I talk to first. Da, 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 da. Red Ninja wins the raffle for the first one to talk to today. Red Ninja, you've had a somewhat strong car. You managed to stay in the top 5 the whole time. And more importantly, I swear, if that is Nine Fan. It's only too much noise. Never mind. Okay. Oh, that was Red. No, never mind. Red, yeah, whatever I said then. Do you think you might be able to pull out for a possible first career win here soon?
If I do, I'm gonna try because watch this be the only thing that I get, and it's not for point.
Okay, good brief and muffled words from Red Ninja as per usual as he's spinning through the grass. He's a little bit excited and he messes up Isaiah, but thankfully he did not have a battle there. Drink break. Let's go ahead and talk to one more person here. That is Christian, who is holding on to the lead currently. A top 5 car. Where is Christian? Here he is. Christian, you went up 7 spots during the first caution. Well, in between the first green flag run and the caution. Now, after a pit strategy that put you a lap down and you got your lap back, and then you filtered up to the lead. How are you feeling right now? Do you think you can possibly pull out a D2 win?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, just gotten but make up.
Okay. I cannot understand one thing that he said, but good luck, I guess. These D2 guys have really bad microphones. As Reagan opts to pull in. Demonic was raring to go back into the pits, but Reagan decides to pull in. See, I want to talk to one more guy. Let's see. Let's do another raffle. Cup won it. Okay, Cup. Let's go ahead and tuck this little goober here. Where are you? In the back. Okay. Cup, you've been in the back all day. I don't think you're going to be able to pull it to win, but do you thinking maybe you'll pull out a top 5 and salvage this mediocre day that you're having here in Kansas?
Everyone's yelling. I can hear everything you're saying.
I said you've had a mediocre day. You've been in the back all day. Do you think you can possibly pull out a top 5 to salvage this mediocre?
I think these cars are terrible. The brakes don't work. The pits don't work. Nothing works.
Well, that's sad. And he's wearing a hood on a Chevy. Does that even work? You see these headlights. Somehow. It actually looks like he has headlights. That's actually kind of cool. Kind of like that. From afar, it looks like those headlights are perfectly fine. It kind of looks like you're wearing a Corvette. A little bit. And after that pit stop, Reagan shifts to the back. Christian will be your leader off of the restart. And I believe it's single file starts only now. I think. I'm not sure. Yep, the pace car is pulling in. It is a single file start from here on out. Christian has your lead. Maki in P2. Morgan up in P3. Here we go. Back to green flag racing. Through 1 and 2. Christian holds on, holding off Maki. Here comes Morgan to the inside. To make the pass for P2. RB and Carter hounding down. Maki with a wall. Pop goes way down, more than he should. And he's... what the heck? That's caution. Why? And the yellow waves again. Christian not going to hold on to the lead, going to lose it out to Morgan. RB will be P3. Well, I'm not sure who added it. I'm not sure what the decisions were. No, apparently RB had second. I don't know. They'll figure it out. But all I know is the O2 is still in the top 3. That's all I know. I guess it has P2 then. All right. Or P3. Yeah, P3, I was right. He's given a lot of space. I'm not sure. Christian opts to pull in. Here he comes to the pits. This could be the difference between a win and a loss here tonight. Christian opting to pit after Reagan did just moments ago. This could very well be a strategy for the better. He came back to take the lead off the pits after the competition caution, so I'm expecting anything out of this guy. I'm expecting anything. He could be a breakout star or just a slump. You never know. And he wins the race off pit road as Reagan pits for a second time. There's a red flag. Let them catch up. A little bit of a short red flag, I must say. They're waiting on a few people. Check Grogan stocks. I haven't checked it in a while. Yeah, okay, there's nothing. Been nothing. No one's watching the stream. We gotta fix that. Listen that little ping here. I should probably unmute Demonic to see what's going on. Demonic, why is there red out?
Originally, it was just so they didn't have to keep wasting fuel on pace laps while people were pitting, and also we're keeping it right now because Red Ninja had to go AFK for like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the update. Anyway, I'm gonna send out a little ping. And if you're just joining us, the red flag is currently out here because the 9, who was Red Ninja, had to go AFK for a few minutes. And the red flag was originally called to get people back up to the pack. Anyway, now we're trying to get some people in here. No, we're not. That ping did not work. And now we're back under yellow as the cars resume pacing. Morgan holds on to the lead, but I'm not sure if that's going to last long with RB and Carter right behind him. The pace car's already in the pits, so I guess we're going green right here, right now. Here we go. Green flag is back in the air. Morgan holds on to the lead as they're 3-4 wide behind. Isaiah gets a bump. And the O2 is already going over. Comes to the top 5 already, making its way through Carter. Trying to get through Cup. Carter goes a little wide. 3 wide. Cup backs out from a wall. Christian's building a box sandwich. Carter pulls back. Carson holds on. Currently in the fourth position. And they're spinning behind. Maki again. Maki and Isaiah again. I'm not sure if they will call something for that. That's up to Demonic's choice for that one. Christian fall back to sixth. Reagan trying to stay there. Using the side doors. Cup almost into the wall. Had to dive down. Almost hit Reagan. Could have been something there. Mm-hmm. Red Ninja to the wall. Off of Carson. Christian is having some unpredictable speed. Oh, and Carson goes around. Back up into the pack. They're all around, and I just fumbled. But yeah, I believe that's no caution. Somehow they all saved it, I guess. Okay. And Christian's already making his way back up there. Puts Red Ninja into the wall there. And all around goes Reagan. Saves it, maybe? Yes, he does. Off of the wall, almost hits Christian. 3 wide, now back down to 2. Carter and a Christian. There's a lot of C's in this pack. I do not like that. Carson, Carter, Christian. There's, oof. Little bit of too much C's for me. But it's okay. Christian falls back even more. Let's take a look at those leaders. I believe this is the leading pack, isn't it? Nope. Morgan and RB have been your 2 dominant cars since the green flag begun, or since the green flag waved. The 46 and the 8 and the 82. Into the wall again he goes. He's been tapping that wall a little bit. A little bit sus. Running into with a cross on Isaiah. Oof. Okay, trying to make a move? Nope. Not going to work yet there. Carter and Reagan, a little bit of a battle here for the top 3 spot. The 3rd place spot right now is currently in jeopardy. Carter and Reagan side by side as they cross the line. 45 of 75. It's 20 laps to go. 30 to go, sorry. Still side by side through 1 and 2. Who's going to get the better runoff? At an equilibrium so far. 73 and 8. What can either of them do? Carter is holding on to that side door of the 73. Gets a run off it. Off of 3 and 4. Holds on. Still side by side. Now clear by a full car length. Cup currently in the 7th place right now. Isaiah down 2 laps. The only lapped car on this field right now. Carson's falling back more and more. Christian kind of in a standalone right now. A standalone on the top 5. This could be where we're stuck at if there's no cautions. Red Ninja and Cup in a battle here. Battle for 6th. Can Cup hold on? He's been adapting to these cars over the past few laps despite a lot of complaining. Still side by side. Cup on that inside. Trying to use this Cup car experience and bring it through to the Xfinity cars. Still side by side. Red Ninja. Cup. Into the wall. I so badly want to listen to Limp Bizkit right now. Still side by side. A lot of battles right now. Carter and Reagan. I believe I just saw some spitting back there. Yup. Isaiah again. Around he goes again. Maki through to the inside of Carson. Gonna make a big move. And breaks to ninth. He's also 2 laps. I was just a little bit wrong about that blanket because Red Ninja is hounding down Christian at this point for the pass into the top 5. Money talks. Money talks. And Reagan having a lot of frustration right now. He's saying, I'm faster, stop setting me. Giving him some bumps, telling him that to stop it. That 8 and 73 have a little bit of a heated battle now. Claiming he's being held back, but last time someone said that which was Spacey. Yeah, he kind of fell off in that race. Christian starting to creating some more distance on Red Ninja, who's fallen back. Not anything too good happening right now. Or anything too special. Pretty spaced out at some of this battle here. Carson and Maki. Carson gives him a bump. Maki trying to make something work. To the inside. Now to the outside. Into the wall. Gonna clip Carson. Also goes into the wall. And Christian coming out of the pits. Will be a lapped car. Goes a lap down. Green flag piss off. Have begun. And now Carter's moved up to Morgan, who's fallen back from second. Oh, no, sorry, he is in second. Sorry. This is the battle for second place at this point. The 82 and the 8. Both start with 8, but who's going to come out on top? Morgan drives to the outside. Carter trying to go with the crossover. Off of 3 and 4. Still side by side. Reagan watching on the sidelines. Carter almost got the wall. Oh, sorry, almost got the pop. It looked like Morgan was trying to push him into it there. It almost worked. Here we go. Reagan's trying to profit from the battles. Morgan sends Carter into the wall. We saw this with him doing it to his team owner. Reagan profits from Carter. Can he move to Morgan? Morgan, I'd say a dramatically improved D2 driver so far this season. Went from DNQing all of his starts to making this one and making the most of it. He's been in the top 5 most, if not the whole day. And can he translate that to a podium finish, if not a win? We'll see. He's currently in position. He's in the lead right now after RB pits. This is the battle for the lead, folks. Morgan holds on. Reagan in P2. Carter trying to make some work on the inside. Goes into the pits. It's now these two for the battle for the lead. Reagan trying to make through the inside. Morgan holding that outside lane beautifully. And Morgan's going to come down. And so will Reagan. Morgan thankfully did not get the red light. That will not end his race. Does not speed. Has anyone else come into the pits with them? Nope, as Carter comes out now. It's Red Ninja who's leading the pack. And somehow Cup is in second. I'm scared. No, I'm not. This is a little thing called... Yep, they're coming in now. Ooh, Cup just sold. But so did Red Ninja. I'm going to clip that. That was funny. And Red Ninja opting to reset his car after his pit stall was reportedly not working. Ugh. Ugh. And Maki throwing it down the pits. RB is back in the lead. Host of our fan, Reagan, back up to second. Morgan falling back just one position so far. RB looking to win the All-Star race. Currently on the way to 10 to go. Currently 15 to go. Inching closer to 10 to go. That's where these guys are going to start to get more aggressive with each other, trying to make more cautions happen, trying to bunch the field back up together, and trying to pull through for a win. Most notably, we might see one with Cup and Red Ninja battling here, if Cup can actually get back up to him. And the 0-2 back up to fourth position after the full pit cycle. This guy has had a great pit strategy all day long. Gotta compliment him for that. Here comes Red to the inside, though. He hit the wall in the last turn. Red Ninja looking to profit. Side by side. Does not push him into the wall. A little bit of sportsman-like there. Keeps him off the wall. Good man. But Christian gets that better run. He's able to clear. But here comes Red again off a push from Cup. Gonna send both of them up the track. And into the wall goes the 0-2. Gonna lose by multiple car lengths. Might even lose a position to Cup, who was the insinuator of that. He's gonna work to get back up to fourth position. He's still in the top five. Cup in sixth. This three-car pack is getting hefty. No battles to lead in the top three, so this is pretty much the only action going on right now. Everyone else is either a lap down or whatever. And Red Ninja's trying to pull away from Christian. Coming to 10 laps to go. Excuse me. Coming to 10 laps to go so far. Reagan is starting to catch up to the 46 of RB. So Cup might be gaining here. I think he might be gaining, or out of that, they're both losing right now. As we are now 10 laps to go in Kansas. D1 tomorrow will be facing off here together. While these guys are kind of in a standstill here, I'll pause if there's any battles going on, but the current all-star lineup for D1 are as follows: Aurora, Demonic, Driz, Isaac, Kevin, Spacey, Jan, Chris, Grimmy, and Ian. And RB comes through the pits? or something. I don't know what happened to him, but oh, RB disconnected. Well, Reagan now has the lead by a pretty wide margin, but I'm pretty sure RB is going to merge back to the lead. I'm not sure what the policy is for that. And they're going to throw a yellow. What happened? I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but they're going to throw a yellow. Yellow flag is out. Oh, he went under the map. Shoved under the map and died. Damn. That's why. Never mind. Does RB talk? Oh, yeah, he does talk. RB, you have had a very strong car today so far. Held on to the lead for pretty much all of it.
Is it not caution?
Yeah, it is caution, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it is caution. It is caution, but you've had a strong car all day, nowhere near out of the lead. Do you think you might be able to pull off a win holding off Reagan and Carter? RB, hello? Okay, I guess. He's not going to talk to us.
I know. Don't worry.
How is Maki updated from me? Mute him. Hi, Jan. Curling a red flag out right now. RB did technically pit. Let's go ahead and fact check Eric's claim. Yeah, he did not get fuel. Christian did not get fuel. And Reagan's going AFK, so we're going to be a minute.
There was no.
And we are back from our brief pause. We are back under caution. And pits are most definitely going to be open. No? What the f... Okay, I guess. We're going green. Not sure why that call was made, but alright. Because some guys don't have enough fuel to make it. Oh, they can? Okay. 5 laps to go here in Iowa. Reagan holding on right now. Morgan to the outside. He's worked a great outside lane all day today, and it might profit for him Here we go. 4 to go. Here comes Carter trying to make something happen here. Going to be a little bit of a ways away, though. So far, going to be in between the 82 and the 73, if anything. If Morgan can stay off that wall, then there could be something. Now Carter's there. Trying to make something work side by side for second place with 3 laps to go here in Iowa. Bit of a risky pack back here, 4 wide. This might be something. Gonna have to be on high alert with that one. Carter makes the pass, coming to 2 to go. Reagan might go for 3 in a row if they keep it straight. Whoa, cup. Oh, keeps it straight so far. A little bit of a close call. 2 laps to go. Last chance for a caution. If there's going to be any, it's going to be right here between these guys. Nope, it's not going to be enough. As Reagan will take the white flag. White flag in the air in Iowa. Reagan has had a breakout in the past couple of races. 1 in D2 last race. 1 in D1 as well in Charlotte. And he's about to do it again. Down 3 and 4 for the final time. Reagan for Northern Lights Racing gets it done in Iowa. Sorry, Kansas. Fuck. Yeah, gets it done in Kansas. That was awesome. Alright, I'm going to go listen to Limp Bizkit now while I handle these guys. So, see you guys next time, and I'll see you tomorrow for D1. Yeah, yay, yeah!